Hi, this is another video. We're talking about killing boredom and monotony. You're kind of by yourself out here and you know it. You got to find something to pass the time. You know, you can spend it all day just drinking booze or spend it all day doing whatnot. But really, you kind of have an opportunity here. Maybe, like, especially if you get back on your feet, to do some things and experience some things that most people don't. You don't have the pressures of a job, so you can kind of have a little bit of entertainment during the day. Like, I've done stuff, you know, now that I've taken my shoes off, you see I have them on right now. I do stuff like work on my balance. You know, I spend all day just walking this beam, and you fall off at first all the time, and then you get pretty good. You get to the point where you can walk it pretty good. That's when I started doing it without shoes, and it was interesting. So you have a little obstacle course here that's basically built in, and it's not, I mean, it's not like a video game or anything, but it can be pretty entertaining if you think of it. And it also improves your balance and improves your agility, improves your speed. And the thing is too is, I mean, you got to have those things. Like when you're living this kind of lifestyle, I'm sorry to say, but I mean, you got to be ready to fight. You got to be agile. You can't be overweight. You got to have those things squared away, or you're eventually going to have to do it. Or if you don't do it, somebody's going to come and take your meal. So those types of things are entertaining to me. Like, I can walk and do pretty sophisticated acrobatics, and I've got 40 pounds on my back, you know, at the same time, you know. I can walk this, you know, let's walk the plank. I'm trying to point this at my feet. And there's different widths here, and you fall off the beam quite a bit when you start. But you know, now I can walk this stuff not blindfolded. If you get cocky, then, you know, and it's a little bit dangerous in my situation because you might face some injury at some point, and injury is very costly when you're homeless. But you know, I think you're in society for a long time. Injury is just part of being alive. You get injured, you know. I've got injuries right now. I may lose this fingernail. It's all right. Maybe it'll grow back, maybe it won't. But it's monotony breakers. You know, once you have the survival aspect of it kind of squared away, and you know, and some of the fear dissipates, you're like, okay, I'm not gonna die. I know how to live now. So you can put me in an ocean environment like this again with very little, and it's not going to be easy the first couple weeks, but I know I'm not going to die. With or without society, I could probably do okay. But you know, it is what it is. It's not really. I mean, it has its ups and downs. You know, people look at you in a certain way and judge you, but you know, who cares? I can't get a job. I haven't been able to get a job for a long time. What am I supposed to do? You know, you don't want me around because I'm not, quote unquote, contributing to society. Look, I've been trying to get work for years. I can't find work. I can't access money. My bank account's screwed with. My phone is screwed with. So what do you want me to do? You tell me what to do. You want me to enter the medical system for the rest of my life? Castrate me with Zyprexa? I don't have any mental issues. Well, everybody's got mental issues, but I'm actually, psychologically, I'm actually quite healthy. I'm never gonna let somebody tell me I'm not, ever again. And I'm able to contribute to society. Getting back in's a different story. And see, this part's actually kind of fun because it's more challenging. But do it without your shoes, and you can actually after a while, it's just incredible what you can do. Like after you build up some of these muscles in your calves and your shins, and they come back, you become very nimble, you become really agile. But anyway, that's my video for today, walking on that beam.